it is my pleasure to honor several exceptional young people in our community with the 2020 Youthfest Courage Award. The recipients have accomplished so much already, and fortunately for us, they have much more to give. While social distancing has affected the way we normally gather to celebrate these remarkable young people, we could not go without recognizing them in a special way. This award would not be possible without the generous community-mindedness of several Tempe organizations. For the 23rd year, the Tempe Diablos have been the primary sponsor of the Youthfest Tempe Changemakers and Courage Awards. Southwest Portraits provided portraits of the recipients. The Tempe Elementary School District's Tempe Impact Education Foundation, the Kyrene Schools Community Foundation, and the Tempe Union High School Education Foundation are all longtime supporters and sponsors of this award. I would also like to recognize another special group. Many of our local educators nominated the young people receiving awards. They clearly care about their students, and that is always the mark of a true great educator. 11 students and one special honoree have received Courage Awards. Their stories will amaze you. They have experienced, and in some cases are still going through physical or emotional distress that might sideline the strongest of adults. Yet they have persevered and are on the road to very bright futures. After hearing their stories, I'm sure you'll be inspired by their strength, ambition, and dedication to our community. To the young people who are receiving a 2020 Youthfest Courage Award, I am so proud of you. No obstacles have kept you from your goals, and I suspect nothing will be able to deter you in the future either. I'm going to remember each of your faces because you are the future of our community, our nation, and our world. Congratulations again on receiving this award.
Jaiden Caballero is a determined, resilient, and brave young man. He has been fighting for his life since the age of 5 when he was diagnosed with unicentric Castleman's disease, a rare disorder that involves an overgrowth of cells in the body's lymph nodes. For Jaiden, this tumor focused around his heart and lungs, restricting his ability to breathe. He underwent chemotherapy and in elementary school ultimately needed surgery because the tumor was pushing on his heart. Surgeons were unable to safely remove the entire mass, so they monitored him closely. When Jaiden started his freshman year at Mountain Point High School, the tumor returned on his right bronchus stem. It had grown significantly, causing airway problems. Again, Jaiden faced chemotherapy. He was constantly in and out of the hospital, and the disease not only caused his breathing to be restricted, he also suffered debilitating fatigue, weakening his immune system and leaving him susceptible to other illnesses. In his freshman year, Jaiden was also diagnosed with nephrotic syndrome, a disease that impacts the kidneys. Jaiden had to undergo more therapy, see more doctors, and spend more time away from school. Later that year, doctors discovered Jaiden was battling a blood disorder when they found a pulmonary embolism factor V laden. He spent his 15th birthday in the hospital. In 10th grade, Jaiden underwent a 15-hour surgery to remove the tumor impeding his lungs. There were complications. Jaiden suffered a tear in his lung, which resulted in doctors removing part of it along with performing additional procedures and inserting 8 chest tubes. Not only did Jaiden miss nearly 3 months of school, he spent his holidays in the hospital. Throughout all of this, Jaiden has never let his health stop him from attending class or working hard on schoolwork. He didn't want his grades to suffer because of this disease. Jaiden was in constant communication with his teachers, who worked closely with him to keep up with the assignments, scheduling exams, and answering his questions. He worked on homework and course assignments from his hospital room, a true measure of his determination and grit. Jaiden's parents and his drive to do well in school are what inspired him to get through the tough days at the hospital. Jaiden is now in 11th grade and is completely stable. He has a 3.7 GPA and continues to do well in his honors classes and dual enrollment college courses. His passion is engineering, and his plans include attending ASU to major in biomedical engineering. Jaiden stays after school to help peers with classwork and does study sessions for upcoming exams. Jaiden also finds time to volunteer at Feed My Starving Children and at his church during the summer. Regardless of his own personal health situation, Jaiden always has a smile on his face and a positive outlook. Jaiden is a true leader at Mountain Point. He constantly inspires those around him to be kind, courteous, and caring. He is the first to ask how you are and listens caringly to your response. Jaiden strives to be the good in someone else's day. Jaiden is very proud of the person he is today. His outgoing and respectful character is a model for others to follow. His story is a true testament that you can overcome whatever life throws at you. Jaiden Caballero, on behalf of the city of Tempe and in honor of your kindness, your strength, and perseverance, I am proud to present you with this 2020 Youthfest Courage Award.